It should be shit. Should be shared by now, or should be shared now. So good to go. I got a bunch of fuckery going on here at the farm, folks. Sadly, family member, I'm not gonna say who, decided to be petty, Tom Petty, and he ended up, I should say, she ended up locking the gates, and now the chickens can't go through the walkway, and they're now more restricted. And that's her chickens, not mine, of course. But she also lost one of my chickens, which I'm gonna have to ask her to pay for, because those chickens are not cheap. And I raised them myself, so I'm thinking about just taking one of her chickens and bringing them over. That'll make up for it. Because my chickens, I should have, actually we have 9 back here, and I only have 7, so it means that one of them is missing. So I'm gonna have to just go over and snatch what I can, or snatch back what belongs to me. And I told her that if you lose any of the chickens or they end up dying, you're responsible for it. And she said, okay. So she admitted she would take responsibility for that, but I'm sure she's going to backtrack, as always, and say she didn't say that. But she did say that she was going to pay for it or get me a new chicken to replace it. Man, I'm getting alive out here. Damn mosquitoes. But, yeah, the chickens are no longer free-ranging. At least a section of them are not free-ranging over here on this side anymore. Which is sad, because now they're in a more secluded area, more restricted area. And it's dirty. I mean, she's not going to clean anything up. I'm usually the one that cleans everything up. But she's not going to clean nothing up. It's going to be dirty over there. The chickens are going to get sick, and they're all going to die. So it's going to be her fault for sure. And that is that. That's just how things are. But also there's going to be some changes going on around here. I'm going to be harvesting some plants that are just too contaminated or dead, just about dead, like the one over there, that Ricky's Gorilla Glue, number 4, or Just My Visions Gorilla Glue number 4. This one's a beautiful plant, but damn it, I just have to get rid of it. So, yep, I'll go over here to it and show you. It's got a disease, and it's not looking good. I could take some clones off this one. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm going to try to attempt to take whatever clones I can take off this plant that's still alive, and then just chop the whole thing down, get rid of it, replace it. It's not a big deal, I know, or at least for some people it's a big deal, but for me it's not a big deal, because I have all of this to replace it. So it ain't no big deal, man. It's no skin off my foreskin, so I don't have to worry about that. Definitely no skin off my foreskin. And then I have all the ones out here on the basketball court. I gotta water. Actually, they probably need some water. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get the hose and do that. Put the light back in. Screw the light back in. Just temporarily until I leave the basketball court. I'm ready to leave, and I'll turn it back off. Or maybe I can just leave it on for now. Actually, no, I take that back, because these are going into flowers, so probably not a good idea to expose them to light. But that's what they look like. Looking nice. And then that one over there, that CBG strain, that's going to be harvested soon. Can't wait to chop that down. And then I'm going to try to re-veg all the bottom branches to keep this strain alive because I really love this pheno, and I wish I would have took clones off it while I could, but I didn't. But it's got a nice citrusy, lemony scent to it, kind of like a lemon pine saw, lemon pledge sort of scent. It's very, very nice. Swing it around. That's cool. But yeah, it's sad that I'm gonna have to get rid of this plant, but it was going to be a really good one, but sadly it caught a disease, a little crack there in the branch. And the water got into it, and now it just went right into its. Actually, I should say it went into its system, and now it's looking pretty gnarly. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take care of that. In probably another hour or two right after the live stream, I'll go ahead and take some cuts and then just rip the whole thing out. But yeah, that's two things that are going on here that I'm gonna have to. Or two. Fuck, damn the smoke, man. That's another thing that I'm gonna have to do later on. I mean, that's another big issue here. Another thing is, now that the chickens are over there at her side, it needs less eggs. But my other chickens are laying, so I'm still gonna get some eggs, but I'm not gonna get as many eggs. But that's all right, I guess. There's all kinds of fuckery going on because I had to argue with her about this stupid chicken situation, and she had to get all petty and lock everything all up like the little childish person she is, and pathetic childish person I should say that she is, and now we're not gonna be able to have a space for the chickens to walk, but that's fine. You know, she wants to be petty. I'm gonna let her be petty, and I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna be the better man, and I'm not gonna stoop down to her level. Because if I do that, then I'm no better than her. So I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm not gonna be a low down dog like she is. Smoking some of the. Let's see, what's this? This is the. Is that the Pristine? I'm not smoking that. I'm smoking the Charlotte's. CBD Charlotte tonight. Heavy indigo. I'll smoke the Aloha during the morning, and then the Pegasus and the Charlottes during the evening. It should be Pegasus is a hybrid, and the Charlottes is a heavy indica. Also, I found seeds in these. Actually, in one of these bags, I mean. So I'm going to germinate those seeds soon. I'll do a video on that as well. Show you how to germinate your seeds. But it's just sad how some people are. You know, they want to stoop so low, such a low level. They don't want to talk about figuring it out. They don't want to come up with a plan. They just want to lock things up. Although I did use some choice words for her. I called her a cunt. But, you know, she is a cunt. So, I mean, what can I say? I'm telling her the truth, you know. She was being a cunt, and I just called her out for being a cunt. Oh yeah, please rate, comment, share, and subscribe to the video if you could. And share it on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and other social media sites. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll try to get the algorithm up, so if you could hit the thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, this middle finger's for you. You could fuck right off. But it's sad that, we gotta get battles over stupid shit, or fights with the family, over stupid shit. I don't know why we can't just get along, but, she wants to be petty. So I'm gonna like I said, I'll just let her be petty. Let her do that. And she can be the asshole. I'm not gonna be an asshole. I shouldn't even actually call her a cunt, but, I just felt like it's something that, me, when I have, my mouth. Sometimes you can't control my mouth, or I can't control my mouth. Sometimes I speak the truth and it hurts, but sometimes it's better just to keep it to yourself. And I probably should have kept it to myself, but I didn't. So now she's all butthurt, and she needs cream for that ass. But she needs cream to take care of her butthurt. I just wish that, we wouldn't fight. I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to have to call her a cunt, or call her by her first name, which is like a real, she hates it when I do that. But I gotta keep my head up, keep moving. Stay positive, man. Yeah, hell yeah, just my vision. I'm trying to, man. I was pretty bummed out and depressed earlier, but I'm a little bit better now. A little bit more relaxed, calmer. I smoked some fatty CBD joints, and that helped a lot. I don't usually smoke THC anymore. I try not to. I've been 8 days sober. Tomorrow will be day 9 of not smoking any THC cannabis. And yeah, it feels great. I feel a whole lot better, but I want to smoke. I feel really tempted right now to smoke some hash that I made. This is the hash right here. This is I think this is the Zach's Unknown Strain hash, bubble hash. Not exactly a full melt, but it's almost a full melt. And the stuff is actually pretty bomb. It's got a good smell to it, and it smokes really clean. It's got really nice, strong, heavy indica effects. And I'm going to be making a whole bunch more of this pretty soon because I'm planning to get some more ice and clean up the bubble bags, or go get some more, sorry, not get some more, buy some more bubble bags so I can streamline the whole process, get some more buckets and all that, and then I'm going to make a shit ton of hash because I still got a bunch of trim left over that I have not processed yet, and buds I haven't processed. So I processed a lot up there in the mountains, but I still have a bunch I need to process. Right, so. This is pristine. No, I don't want to smoke CBG right now. I'll just take the CBD. That's Charlotte's. There's Pegasus. I guess I'll pack a bowl of Pegasus. I'm a bit disappointed. I'll be honest. I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that we have to close off the fence and now the chickens are restricted. But she's talking about setting up the side, having the family member build a fence, expensive fence that's unnecessary because either way, if you're trying to use it to keep tweakers out, you're not gonna, trust me, you're not gonna keep out a tweaker with the fence that they're gonna be setting up, or the gate that they're gonna be setting up. It'll be very, very easy for tweakers to get over. And the cameras are not going to help. You can throw a million cameras in the backyard, but the tweakers don't care, because that's just how the type of people that they are. Tweakers will jump a fence, and they will steal your shit, and they'll stare dead eye into the fucking camera, and then just walk right off with your shit. They don't give a fuck. That's how fucked up in the head these people are, man. You're gonna have to add like electric fence system. Like that's the only way that's gonna keep them out. Or add electricity to the gate. So if they try to hop the gate, they'll get zapped immediately. But other than that, it's just too easy. Way too easy. And you know what? When they build the fence, I'll make a video on it that shows how easy it is to hop over it. I'll even make an example of that, just to prove my point. Damn, I dropped my screen. I always throw a pipe screen in my shit, so that way it doesn't cack through. I know some people are like, man, I love to cack it through. I don't like adding screens to it, man. But me personally, I like to add that extra screen to keep my water a little cleaner. Keep it clean and pristine, which right now it's not. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. Probably gonna have to change it up pretty soon. Hey, what's going on, Jaymon? How you doing, man? Just do that, bro. Yeah, I am, man. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just have to do what I have to do. It doesn't matter much. I mean, it doesn't bother me much. To be honest, that she lost one of my hens, but at the same time, I'm expecting her to keep her word, or else her word's not her bond, and then that's going to prove my point that she's not someone to be trusted, and she's a pathological liar, and that'll make things pretty obvious. Dang, where the hell is my strings? Oh, here it is. Relax, Jared. Forgive. You know what, man? I forgive her already, but she doesn't forgive me. So guess what that means? She's the one that's, she's definitely not the better person. She's a lot worse off than I am. If she's not willing to forgive, but I'm willing to forgive, then that's just how it is, dude. I know name calling ain't the way, dude. I should have never called her a cunt. But when I get fired up, you know how I am, just my vision. When I get fired up, I get really fired up. And I'll use some very clever words towards you. And very offensive, and you're not gonna like it. You're gonna call me a fuckface like she did. I'm gonna call you a fucking cunt because you're being a fucking cunt. I know ladies don't like that word. That's a really offensive word to females, but if you don't act like a cunt, if you don't want to be called a cunt, stupid cunts, that's just a fucking fact. If you don't like being called a cunt, don't fucking start shit and then act like a cunt, because I'm gonna call you out on it. My energy, I know, man. I'm just like, dude, you don't have no idea how fired up she got me. I started off with a really great day, or great morning. I woke up, I felt great. I'm sober, I'm clean. I felt like this is going to be a great start. I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do some exercise today. I'm going to eat right, man. I'm going to go out to the park today, and I'm going to go hang out with the homeless people and talk to the homeless people, preach the gospel, and just be one with nature. But I guess, that is just her demeanor and the way she came at me. It's totally ruined the whole day. You have the control over it. You have control over it. Yeah, I know I have control over it, man. It's a blessing today to be alive. Yeah, it is. I count my blessings every day. Not a lot of people do that. Let's stay positive and alive. Yeah, I'm trying to, man, but it's just, you know how it is. When you have fuckery, you kind of get caught up in that fuckery, and then it kind of becomes you, or you kind of get entangled in that, and it becomes a problem. You do any of that? No. Don't let one person ruin your day, man. Don't ever let one person ruin your day. Yeah, I know, for real. I talked to the homie Vince, and I said, bro, actually, I messaged him on Messenger, and also my friend Scott, and we're talking together, man. He was just telling me the same thing. Just let it go. Be the better man. Don't play her game, and just ignore her. Ignore her negativity and her toxic behavior. And when you're dealing with toxic family members, that is the best thing to do. Is just ignore her. Ignore your toxic family members and move on. And just be the better man. And that's what I try to do, But yeah, I kind of let things get out of hand, and I shouldn't have. I learned a lesson, and that's part of lessons in life. Learn from your past mistakes, and that's what I've done here. I'm going to handle the situation different next time. I'm going to try to not call her out for being a cunt and just ignore her. Man, I need to push this back really fast. Hold on. I need to push this chair back a little. Wait, I got a bag of recycles behind it. There we go. Oh man, I'm getting smoked out now. Oh man, can't breathe. Can't breathe. Yeah, breathe in the air, the smoky air that's engulfing my whole entire body right now. That's a really great idea, just my vision. I should do a live stream or video called How to Handle Toxic Family Members. I do a vlog video about that. Just kind of give an idea what to do and what not to do during these situations. So that way you can learn from my mistakes and not make the same mistakes I made. And handle it different. Because I handled it wrong. I admit. I'll admit my wrongs. I screwed up, handled it wrong, and learned a lesson. but it stressed me the hell out. You have no idea. I was so close to just saying fuck it and smoking cannabis, THC cannabis again, after being 8 days of not smoking. And I was like this. I was so not even that. You know, I was like quarter inch from that. You know, I was just about to just throw everything all away, but thank God I didn't. I brought my rig out. See how I brought this out? And this has a full hash packed. And I was about to get my glow rod and light this thing up, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stay sober. You know, I'm gonna stay clean. I'm not smoking THC cannabis, and I thought about something. I was thinking if I had stayed, if I stayed clean 90 days, there's a possibility I might smoke again. Um, get back on THC cannabis, but maybe even sooner than 90 days. It might even be like 20 days or 30 days. I'll get back to it, but I'm going to use it a lot less. Or should say less frequently. I'm only going to use it maybe once a week, or maybe once every couple of weeks or something like that. You know, really stretch it out. Where I'm using it really responsibly. I'm only using it for if I have a really bad insomnia, or have really bad insomnia, I can't sleep, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke a little bit, go to bed, feel good in the morning, and spend the whole day, the whole next 2 weeks sober. But within that 2 weeks, if I'm feeling really bad insomnia, I might have to resort to smoking a little bit, or that, or I might just switch to CBD. If I can get some CBD concentrates, which I'm hoping to order in soon, or have a family member order soon, that'll help a lot. So then that way it's a more concentrated form of CBD. Even getting some, I was looking at Delta 8 THC distillate. I was thinking about buying some of that, because I heard some good things about Delta 8, where it doesn't give you the anxiety and the negative effects that Delta 9 THC gives you. And it'll help me to just mellow out, stay calm, and not do what I did earlier. Or earlier today, I mean. So, cheers. Pegasus CBD flower. Tweaking the O, training A style. But those really weren't O's, but I tried to attempt to tweak the O, but didn't do too well. Used to be good at blowing O rings. You know, take a fat rip, man, and I would just blow the fattest O rings, like, and they'd keep going. It would just like travel, and just hover. But now I'm not getting too good at it. I'm not too good at it like I used to be. I need practice. Hey Jamon, if you're still here, man, if you can share the live stream and hit the thumbs up, man, I really appreciate it for the algorithm. So that way I can get more views and just get the support and love, you know. Really appreciate it. Cheers, man. Oh, too fat of a bong rip. Oh man, that got me. To be honest, I think the algorithm is working against me, or YouTube is working against me, because I remember I used to get like 5, 10 people watching, and now I'm getting like 1 or 2 people only, or that are only watching, or that are watching the live stream. I mean, so something's going on. I gotta figure out why. I gotta try to figure out how to get more viewers on I mean, sharing. If you could share the live stream, like I said, on Facebook and on Twitter, other social media sites, this would have really helped me to get more views and to pique people's interest in my live stream. Um, that's one way of doing it, but hitting the thumbs up and subscribing and hitting the button, that would work out too. It would work out great too. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna fill up my Gatorade bottle. Got a little bit of apple, green apple Gatorade left in it, but that's alright. Oh man. Also, I got some more bad news. One of my chickens got eaten by a possum. This was about 3 or 4 days ago. They came over because they're over there in the bush, and they're roosting in the bush. And I guess the possum was traveling through the bush and ended up getting into our yard. Went up and climbed into the bush and grabbed one of the chickens and ate it. So I'm gonna have to go to the feed store and pick up another chicken. Actually, I'm gonna pick up like another 5 or 10 more, just so I can be able to have plenty more to replace it. But yeah, that's just sad. But that's part of farming. You know, you're gonna have wildlife coming into the farm and messing with the animals and livestock, or with the with the livestock and with the crops and everything like that. That's just part of how farming is. But I'm gonna get some live traps and try to trap them. But if that doesn't work, I gotta get a 22 rifle, and I'm gonna have to put them out of their misery. And I hate to do that because I love all animals, and I'm not even gonna do that. I don't think I'll actually get the 22 rifle. I'll more likely just, if one trap doesn't work, I'll just add more traps, you know. Or sorry, if 2 or 3 traps don't work, I'm gonna add another 2 or 3 more, and just continue on throwing them throughout, or putting them throughout the whole property. Eventually, I'll catch them. Now, send them up to Glendora Mountain Road, or out to Lake Arrowhead, Crestline area, and just release them there. I love all animals, to be honest, and I mean, a lot of farmers are gonna say, you know, get yourself a 22 rifle, man. You gotta get these vermin out of your farm. And I agree with that. You know, I gotta get the vermin out, but I don't think 22 rifles can help. I mean, it'll help, but it's just not the right method to go about getting rid of the vermin. Also, some other bad news. Um, I have not popped any seeds. Just my vision. I have not popped any of your seeds yet. Bad. I'm sorry about that, bro. I know I said I did, but I actually only popped. Actually, I didn't get a chance to pop anything because I'm hesitant to do it because of the fact that um, because of the grow room status and just how the grow room is unsanitary, and I haven't gotten a chance to clean it out because I just been busy with other stuff. I'm dealing with the fuckery next door, so but I will get to that. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna get cleaning, get working on that, and then once I get those going, I'll let you know. And we'll get some new plants going. I'm gonna definitely pop in some of that. What is it? Shit, I can't think of the name. DJ Shorts Blueberry, that's one of them. And then the shit, I can't remember the other name. You're gonna probably have to help me out with that, but I remember it's some name. I can't remember the name though, but it's some specific name. But wanted me to pop those, so I'm gonna pop those as well. Then I'm gonna pop some Afghani, some Purple Smurf. I got some more of the South Floridian Jack Frost, Mr. Slowski. I'll definitely pop those. If not, I'm going to ask Mr. Slowski if he can send some more seeds my way. Also, I'm going to try to pop Mr. Slowski's skunk number 1 and Mr. Slowski's hash plant. I'm going to be popping some OG Kush. I'm going to be popping some Pegasus flower. CBD Pegasus plants, seeds. I mean, sorry. I'll be popping some Charlottes as well, and I got some Illuminate Sun Meds pure CBG hemp flower, and I found some seeds in it, and I'm gonna pop a bunch of those. They've been in the fridge for a while, so they've been in hibernation and what do they call that? Where they stay in that same shape. Damn, can't think of the name of it. Suspension. They're basically stayed in suspension for about, let's say, close to a year now. But they should still be good as long as the temperature is around 30s and 40s. It's not at freezing or under freezing. It's just right above freezing. It's like 38 to 41, or even 45 at the very highest. The plants will stay in suspension for years. So that's a tip for anyone that wants to keep their seeds for a very, very long time. Keep them in suspension in the refrigerator at 38 to about 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's how you do it. That's how you can have strains from 10 years back. I've heard of people doing this where they put their stuff in the fridge, and they left it there for 10 years, and they then germinated the seeds, and they germinated just fine. They all popped, and it just shows that seeds can last for a very long time if you just have them in the right climate, the right temperature, and very low humidity. Make sure that you put a good amount. I would say a good amount. Just put like a little sack of rice in it, a little bag of rice in there. So that's gonna suck the moisture out, and that's gonna keep it from getting ruined. And yeah, it'll last a long time. You don't have to worry about losing your strains that way. Because I know if you keep them in the dresser drawer somewhere, you're not going to last that very long. You're probably going to see your plants last, or your seeds last for probably 2-3 years max. And after that, it starts to go downhill from there. And the quality of the seeds are certainly degraded over time. So it's not bad. Can't wait to pop off some of this Pegasus and have some indoor Pegasus instead of outdoor. I got a Pegasus plant back here. No, sorry, that's the Gumby. And I have a Charlotte's, and I think I got a Pegasus over here on this side. That put in the ground, or put in a 30-gallon smart pot. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have some outdoor CBD buds to toke on by Croptober. And I hope everyone's having a great growth season this year. So far, things have been pretty bad with the spot mites, and Gorilla Glue number 4 ended up dying on me. I'm gonna get some beneficial spider mites. I'm gonna put them in every single plant here in the garden, and that should take care of the issue. I'm also going to add some beneficial nematodes to the soil, so that's going to take care of any other problems in the soil. And I'm going to get a couple bales of hay so I can add a nice insulation layer, because it's going to get up to the upper 90s in the next few days. So I got to prepare all the plants for the heat wave coming soon. I'm going to grab some shade mesh from Home Depot and have it go all the way across from the trees all the way up to where I'm at, where the this awning's at, and have it go all the way across, and bring a bunch of these plants under, so that way they get nice and shaded and out of the sun, at least for most of the day, until the sun starts to get past the tree line, and then I can go ahead and just roll it back. But it's going to be covered up for pretty much most of the day. I'm also going to be feeding these plants. Oh, sorry, I have to go buy some Boogie Brew tea because I'm out. But get some Boogie Brew tea from Amazon.com. And I'm going to brew that up and then feed every single plant back here some compost teas, so that way we can add the beneficial bacteria back to the soil, and that will refresh everyone and get them through the next couple weeks. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I'm going to give them another hit of compost tea, and then 2 weeks from now I'm going to hit them again with another batch of compost tea. So I should take care of that. I'm also going to spray them down with compost tea. Actually, I should probably wait to give them the beneficial spider mites, and then first spray them down with compost tea, and then add the spider mites to it, so that way they can get both the compost tea and beneficial spider mites and take care of the issues. Also add beneficial nematodes to the compost tea, so it's going to hit the leaves, and that's going to work really efficiently for the plants. And there's no way they're going to have any pest problems once I spray them down with the beneficial microbes, the nematodes, and the spider mites as well, or the beneficial spider mites. I wish I could play some music right now, but YouTube would not like it if I did that, so I'm going to have to hold off on music for now. I just wish that YouTube wasn't like how it was, or how it is now. And I wish it was how it was. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I wish that YouTube was how it was before it actually started getting after people for playing music on live streams or on their videos. I remember I used to play music all the time on my YouTube videos, and now I can't even do that. That's good, brother. That's the first step to admitting you're wrong. Sometimes that's how we grow. Hell yeah, man. I plan to grow every single day. That's what I try to do. I try to look at myself and see the negative, all the bad things I'm doing, and just avoid doing that. Just learn from all the stupid things I say sometimes. Yeah, if I could play something or anything, I would play. Actually, you can do this yourself. Go ahead and look up on YouTube Tom McDonald's Silver. And that was the song I was going to play, but can't play that song, sadly, because YouTube sucks dick. But alright, shared the live stream on Facebook. Awesome sauce. Don't think anyone's going to see it, but alright. It's just got to put it out there and just hope for the best. And hope that someone sees it. And I would share it in my group. Yeah, check out on Facebook. Check out my group on Facebook, Cannabis Enthusiast Club. Sorry, Cannabis Enthusiast Club. That's actually my group I started on Facebook. It's a really great group. Facebook or my Cannabis Enthusiast Club. I only have 51 members, but that's cool. No big deal. I have to edit the picture pretty soon. Pretty good picture there. Share it on Z2. Why not? This would make things a lot easier if you just shared it on Facebook on different groups and on Twitter and other social media sites. So if you could do that, please do. And that keeps dropping for some reason on my laptop. That's weird. Usually it's not too bad, but today it's really bad for some reason. I don't know turn the internet off and then turn it back on again. That should work. Another auto. Click hard button. Disconnect and reconnect it. Sorry. Oh, now it's strong. Awesome. Now it's a lot better. Yeah, I'm just like I was saying earlier. I'm gonna get things set up back here where it's gonna be a bit different. Um, Especially now that everything is blocked off, it gives me an opportunity to do things a bit different back here, and to seal the place off and add security cameras, electric fence, and you can keep the tweakers next door, the neighbor's bad, family's place. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care about them. If they get the tweakers and their stuff gets stolen, it's on them. But it's not gonna happen to me. I'll have electric fences around the whole place. I'll have the whole place secured, the walls secured. I'm gonna have the side of the house secured. Everything is secured, so where nothing gets in, nothing gets out. It's gonna be Fort Knox it's gonna be the Fort Knox farm out here. But I plan to set security cams soon and get everything sealed off really soon, so that way when I flip the plants to 1212, we're not gonna have any unwanted visitors checking them out, stealing them. Because there's stupid people that would take the plants way before their time. They'll take it when they're in like the 4th week of flower, 5th week of flower, and it's like, come on, man, you could have waited 5 more, or another 2 or 3 weeks before taking it. Trying to attempt to take it. It's stupid, man. Some tweakers they just never learn. They never learn, But Pink Floyd, oh yeah. Oh well, fresh air, bro. Oh, not that. Yeah. Just trying not to inhale the smoke, but that's sort of it's an unintentional. That was unintentional, but it happened. You'll see whether that's my first step to make. What's this? Yeah, that's good. I made top 10 drivers of smoke. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Congratulations, just my vision. Right on, man. See, that's what happens when you hustle as hard as you do, man. I mean, you're putting in some serious work compared to some of these other drivers, I'm sure, man. So that's the reason why they put you in the top 10, man. And not just that, you're probably the most liked by all the other customers, too, man. They probably really dig the service, man. So it's the reason why they picked you for the top 10. But yeah, man, right on. Congratulations. Thanks, Just My Vision. I appreciate you too, bro. Cheers, man. Oh, there's too much wind to blow O's. Way too much wind. Can't blow O's for shit right now. Oh, hell yeah. I just got accepted for, what do you call it, look it up real fast. 1 second. I just got a notification that, Jeremy's farm just accepted my request to join his group. Or Clarkson's farm, sorry. So right on, man. It's awesome I can join his group because I can learn a lot from other farmers on that group and how to optimize my crops and how much to space them and all that stuff and what fertilizers that people use and all that great information, you know. But join the Masonic Seeds Discord. Shit, hell yeah, dude, I'm down. Actually, I just got, started my own Discord recently, or just joined Discord recently. Um, hold on, try to get in real fast. Check me out at Jerick Lasay's Discord. And, yeah, add me. And, I greatly appreciate that. Actually, I can't put the link in the chat, so you're just gonna have to look it up. With that, I'll put it in the description after the live stream. Go there. You really learn some shit if you want. Oh yeah, man, definitely. I'm always up to learn new stuff, so especially about farming and growing plants and all that. So I'll definitely join that Discord. we're on fire. That aside now. That's enough laptop now. Back to the shop. Back to the live. Alright. Have one more bowl and smoke that up, and then I'm gonna probably hit the hay because I gotta get early for work tomorrow. I gotta set up the security around the property, and the security cams around the property. I gotta add more higher fences. I gotta go buy an electric fence system. So tomorrow I'm gonna be hella busy. And I gotta spray every single plant back here too. That's another job I have to do. You know what? I might just have to pop the seeds tomorrow as well, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it tonight. I'm just so damn tired, man. Just stressed the fuck out right now too. Like, this CBD is supposed to help with the stress, but it's not doing shit for my stress. So that's why I gotta get like CBD distillate or like that Delta 8 THC shit, or Delta 8 THC distillate, or just get straight up THC distillate, you know, or THC wax or something like that, and just dab the shit out of that. You get fucked up and relaxed as fuck. But I don't know. Cheers. Awesome. Right on. So, continue on token. Cheers. I got some dirty ass feet. Look at that. That's some dirty ass feet right there. I walk around barefoot every day, so that's just what my feet look like pretty much on the daily. Stepping in the mud and the not dog shit, the chicken shit, duck shit. Stepping in all kinds of shit. Don't bother me none. Some people be like, stepping in nasty. Nobody wants to step in a big pile of dog shit, or any kind of shit, but for me it's not a big deal. I'm not like one of those sensitive people, just gets super grossed out by shit. I'm just like one of those rebel warriors, dude, like straight up man as fuck, I step in a pile of chicken shit, I'm just like, fuck it. Wash that shit off in a minute. How long have I gone on this thing? 47 minutes. Alright. It's 47 minutes of therapy, the way I see it. That for me, that's 47 minutes of therapy. Maybe for not for other people, but for me, that's 47 minutes of therapy. Man, beer killing, or actually, sorry, they're getting baked by this fire, man. I got my feet down. Yeah, it's good to like vent about things, man. It's good to actually talk to someone on YouTube, even if it's just the homie here, just my vision. You know what I mean? It's good to actually vent about shit and talk about shit that's going on and like not hold it in. Because that's how people explode, that's how people flip out. So and I ain't about to do that. So I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all, and I'm not gonna just hold anything back. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I ain't gonna fuck around. I ain't gonna give you no bullshit, no fuckery. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. I'm gonna fucking tell you the truth like how it is, like how it's supposed to be told. No filter. Cheers. Hashtag no filter. Oh yeah, what I was telling you about those distillate dabs, would I actually get those? I'll do a review on that. I'll let you know how that tastes and how that dabs. haven't done a strain review or a review on anything in a while, so it'd be nice to do another review video. Give you my honest opinion about the distillate, how it tastes, how it dabs, how the effects are, if they're more effective or more, it's like more or less, more effective for me and my ailments. You know, I'll let you know. I like doing strain reviews. To be honest, that's one of my favorite things to do is talk to you guys about different varieties of strains that I toke on. Oh, nice. So shooting off mortars out in the next city over. But yeah, just telling you an honest opinion on different varieties of strains, how they taste, how they smoke, or dab, and give you the it's my personal opinion on that. It's nice to be plus it's nice to be able to have different varieties of strains. I'm gonna get like 3 different types of distillates. I'm gonna get the CBD, I'm gonna get CBG, and then I'm also gonna get the Delta 8 THC. And it's 5 grams for like $85, so it's a really good deal. I mean, in fact, if you try to get that from the dispensary, it's gonna be $40 a gram. For some really good distillate. That's clearly that's lab. That is lab tested at 93% THC, or 93 to 95% THC, or 93 to 95% CB or CBG, and that shit's next level shit. I remember I used to get some really good CBD THC distillate back in the day. I used to get the syringes, and then I got the little jars of that shit, the clear. Never heard of the clear distillate. Check them out on Google. You can find that at all kinds of different dispensaries in your area. Hopefully they have it. If not, you might have to just have it imported from a different state. But it's really great stuff. It's really strong, really effective. If you got pain problems, you got stomach problems, eating problems, one gal will do it. Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? Some wildlife, man. In the bushes. Holy shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. I think that's a fucking possum, man. Heard a little fucker right here. Started. Shit. Fuck, I didn't flip that around like I should have. But he fucking ran across right here. She ran the fuck across the gate, or across the fence, through the bush. And it sounded like he went onto the metal sheet. Or up on the metal sheet. Look at this. See, I don't know if you can see that. Oh no, it's a cat. That's what it is. I see that little fucker right there. Try to zoom in here. Yeah, get the hell out of here, kitty. You're not supposed to be here on that side. That's the neighbor's cat. Damn it, I hate when that little fucker comes over here. Grabs the fucking chickens. Yeah, he's coming for my chickens, man, for sure. Little fucker's hungry. He's looking for a nice snack. But he ain't gonna get it here, that's for sure. Poor chickens. I know, Sophia. Scared the shit out of you too, huh? Who's this? Henny Penny? Hey, Penny. What are you doing there, old Penny? Yeah. Damn, I thought that was a possum for a moment. I was like, shit. Little fucker's back, man. Yet again. Dude, I see possums coming through here every single night. And rats, like nice big fat rats, too. And that's another reason why I need to get some live traps so I can just capture all these little bastards and then take them over to Walnut Creek or take them up to GMR or something like that. And people living around that area can deal with them. Because I'm sick and tired of dealing with them. I gotta go looking around. Actually, I gotta go to Harbor Freight. That's where they have the live traps. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna buy like a good 5 or 10 of them. So that way I have plenty to put around the farm, around this part of the property. Hopefully I'll catch them. You know, if I don't, I'm gonna have some problems. But cheers. But yeah, I see little baby possums too. Actually, I caught one right on the side of the house next to the tough shed, our little storage shed on the side, and I gave it to a family member, and then she took it up to Walnut Creek and released it. So somewhere out there in the creek area, or roaming the creek. But like I said, I'd rather not kill them, and just trap them and give them another home, or put them in another location where they can set up a new home. But I gotta get a 22 rifle and kill some possums. Then I have to do that, you know. But honestly, I don't want to waste a possum either, so I might just have to give it to someone that's gonna make possum stew out of it, you know. They can chop it up and or skin it, chop it up, and throw it in the stew. Oh, don't tell me he's back again. Just seeing some movement in the bush. Hold on. Where the hell is where's my pole? Or some kind of stick or something I can poke at the bush. Here you go, bamboo stick. Oh, shit. Whoops. Sorry about that. Was this the purple Smurf? Didn't mean to smack you there. Alright, so. Yeah, I think I scared it off, so. But if I hear it again, I'm gonna go ahead and scare it off again. Alright, so I'm an hour and 34 minutes in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream in about another 5 more minutes, 6 minutes. Because I got to get to bed. It's like 10:25. Oh, here comes the sheriffs. We're going to be seeing a lot more of these guys when the flower season is here, which is actually pretty soon. Really soon. Yeah, usually they fly a lot lower than that. I've seen them fly like 100 feet from the ground, 75, 100 feet from the ground. That one was a bit of a high flyer, but later on in the season, we're going to see a lot more lower flyers coming through here, or hovering around the garden. But we're a legal garden here. Everything is legal. There's nothing, we're at the right plant limit, or plant count limit. So it shouldn't be a big deal at all. And if they come and bust us down, or end up raiding us and busting our door down, they'd be wasting their time and wasting tax dollars for about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's 16 plant, no, more than that. 30 plants, 30, 35 plants. It's not much it's not really worth it, to be honest. It's a waste of tax dollars. Yeah, but this is the view I wake up every morning to, and I'm loving it. Just absolutely love it. Not many people get a chance to wake up to this beautiful view. And I'm camping out here every night, all day. I'm here all day, all night, basically, in this yard. So there's no way tweakers gonna, even if the tweakers got over here on this side, they wouldn't go far. I'd beat the living piss out of them. And they'd be running like the bitches they are. But yeah. Even in the heat, I'm here during the 100+ degree temperatures. Now, as for these lights, I'm going to take down the light, and I take them down, but I'm going to turn them off in another week, so that way I could start the flowering process, or sorry, the flowering stage, and throw out some flowering compost and some flowering dry amendments for them to promote the bud growth. But they're 100% organic fertilizers, not chemical in any way, shape, or form. I'm using the down-to-earth fertilizers, which is some really great stuff. Then I'm going to add some nitrogen-fixing crops as well, so that way they can still take up the nitrogen. And I'm going to add a layer of hay, like I said, so it's an added an insulation layer. And we're just going to be doing the lasagna tech. Just a basic Mendo dope style lasagna tech. Pretty simple and to the point recipe. And it gets the job done like really well, like really, really well. That's one thing I love about the Mendo dope lasagna tech method. It's just how cheap and effective it is, and it produces some monster plants. One thing I really don't like is the fact that these plants or the lights, I should say, are literally in the plant. I wanted to have them, I want to extend the poles of this carport awning, make it a bit higher so that way it's not gonna hit the light. And plus, I can grow much taller plants as well. I can add 2x4s going um, across these two poles here, actually the three poles, and add extra support, and then create like a basically just create a DIY greenhouse so that way I can keep the climate controlled. I can keep pests at bay, and it'll make things a whole lot easier, and it'll simplify things. And I can even make it a fully automated light depth system to where I can harvest 5 times a year. So that's pretty much what I'm going to hopefully get a chance to do this winter after the harvest season, after I've gotten rid of all the plants. Hopefully I can get just my vision over here to help me out with that. I got to go to Home Depot, so I need to get a pickup truck or have a homie drive me over to Home Depot, and we'll pick up all the 2x4s and all the stuff that we need, the screws, the nails and all that, and then we'll come back here. We'll get to work. And if we have to go buy some more 2x4s and all that stuff, we'll just keep making trips if we have to make it. But I don't think his truck, any of my friends' trucks, are going to be able to fit all the supply in one run. I would have to do multiple runs in order to make it work. But yeah, that'd be really great to get that greenhouse set up and built, and I can be able to have a consistent crop coming in year round, and they'll take care of the medicine issue for a long time, that's for sure. I don't have to worry about running out of cannabis. I can use it for my anxiety and for all my other ailments, and I don't have to resort to anything else. Hell, I switched from from pills to weed years ago, and I haven't looked back ever since. Sorry, pills for cannabis. I said the wrong terminology. I apologize, especially if Nay's watching. I know he doesn't like that terminology, weed. I meant to call it cannabis. I apologize, man. But some people call it weed, but I prefer to call it cannabis because it's not a weed. It's actually a plant. It's actually it's definitely not a weed at all. So. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get going. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Please rate, comment, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subbed already, please do. I really would appreciate it. Hit the like button and hit the notification button for future notifications. And also check me out on my other social media sites at SoCal Hippie 4. Sorry, SoCal Hippie 420 at Facebook, and SoCal Hippie 420 on Instagram. Really greatly appreciate that. Until then, have a great night, everyone. Much love, much respect, and stay cool. I know it's getting really heated out here, especially all those out here in California. It's getting hella heated out here. So stay cool, stay in a nice cool AC'd house, and don't go out working too hard, in the heat. Take some breaks, work out for, or work outside for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops, and then go back inside. Grab yourself some water, some Gatorade, some snacks, and hydrate yourself, and then go back outside and do some more works. Just do it in intervals so that way you don't stress yourself out, stress your body out, and you get heat stroke. So, all right, everyone, have a good one. Peace.